Hello, welcome to Susan the Shed, and today I'm going to show you how to make or create this little shell fan stitch in crochet. It's got a definite front and a back, but the pattern's absolutely lovely and it would make a nice topper, a nice little pram topper or something. Anyway, let's get going. I am using my most favourite Clover & More 4.5mm crochet hook and Stylecraft special yarn double knit in apple. So I'm going to start this square off by chaining 25, not too tight or you'll have a tight edge on your square. So chain 25, 1, 2, 3, 24, 25. We're going to do a UK treble into the 4th chain from the hook. So you don't count the loop on your hook. So we go 4 back. So that's 1, 2, 3, and that's the 4th one there, that one there. So UK treble. So yarn round, through the loop and yarn back. Gives you 3 on your hook. Yarn round 2 off, yarn round 2 off. We're going to work another 5 trebles into that same stitch, that same space there, another 5, giving you a total of 6. So yarn round, through the same space, yarn back, yarn round 2 off, yarn round 2 off. That was 1, another 1, 2 off, 2 off. That was 2, another 1, yarn round, 2 off, 2 off, that's 3, and again that's 4, and 1 more, that's 5. So you've got a lovely little fan shell sitting there like that. You're going to skip the next 2 stitches. We're in this big one here, so you're going to skip the next one and the one after, and into the next one, so that's a 3rd stitch. You're going to put a slip stitch. So pop your hook through and you just fetch your yarn through your work and through your work, fetching the little shell back down to the bottom. Right, we're going to skip the next 2 stitches, so make sure you can see which one you're in. Skip the next one, skip the next one, and into the next one you're going to work 6 trebles. So yarn round, through, yarn back, yarn round 2 off, yarn round 2 off. That's 1. Another 5 into the same space. Make sure you're going into the same space. It's my snory little dog. That's 2. That's 3, 4, 5, and 6. Skip the next 2. So you're in this big one here. So we're going to skip the next one, and slip stitch into the 3rd one. So hook in, yarn through them both. Skip the next 2. So you're in this one here. Skip the next one, 6 trebles into the 3rd one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Skip the next 2, 1, 2, slip stitch into the 3rd one. Skip the next 2, 1, 2, and 6 trebles into the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This should leave you with 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and you're going to skip 2 and slip stitch into the last stitch. and that is your foundation shell row. So this pattern consists of 2 rows, a chain row and a shell row. It's got a definite front and a back. So we're now going to do the chain row. So we're going to start by chaining 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to turn to work back down the hills of the shells. So we're going to slip stitch into the middle of the top of each shell. So find your middle stitch, put your hook through, fetch it through, that's your slip stitch. Chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and slip stitch into the middle of the next shell. Hook in, slip stitch. Chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and slip stitch into the top of the next shell. Chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, slip stitch into the top of the next shell. Now we've come to the end here, so we're just going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to do a treble right down into the bottom of this first chain down here, so all the way down there. So yarn round, pop your hook in, yarn back, yarn round 2 off, yarn round 2 off, and let's just have a look at that. That's your chain row. So it curls up a little bit at the moment, but it'll sort itself out. So at the end here, we've got 6 chain. Now that equates to 3 for a treble and 3 for a chain, which is what we've done on this side. 3 for a chain and a treble. You've got 5 in between and slip stitches into the top of the shells. Okay, we're just going to turn our work around. We're not doing any chains, and we're working into these slip stitches at the top of the shells. And we're going to work 6 trebles into this slip stitch at the top of the shells. So yarn round into the slip stitch, yarn back, yarn round 2 off, yarn round 2 off. That's 1. And we're going to do 6 into the same space. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're now going to slip stitch into this big hole here. So just put your hook into that big hole and fetch your yarn back through the hole and back through your stitch. Your next thing is to do 6 trebles into the top of this slip stitch. 6. So we're working shells on top of the shells. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Slip stitch into this big hole here. Hook in, yarn back through them both. 6 trebles into the top of the slip stitch at the top of the fan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slip stitch into the big hole. 6 trebles into the top of the next slip stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The slip stitch is slightly different this time. We're not going to slip stitch into the hole because it'll slip about then. We want to get it exactly where we want to get it. So you're going to count up from where the chain started right at the beginning. We're going to count up 1, 2, 3 and slip stitch into that space there. So it looks something like that. Right, let's do a chain row again. So we're going to chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Slip stitch into the top of the first shell. Chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, slip stitch into the next shell, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, slip stitch into the next shell, and 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, slip stitch into the last shell, always into the top space, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and this is the tricky bit where you never know where to put your treble, but we're going to put the treble right down at the bottom of this line here where the shell sits. So treble right down there to keep the edges nice and straight. I'll just start the shell row again for you. We're just going to turn it round. There's no chain on the shell rows. And we're going to go straight into trebles, into the slip stitch at the top of the first fan. 6 trebles into that slip stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Slip stitch into that big hole, hook in, yarn back all the way through, and 6 trebles into the top of the next slip stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and slip stitch into the big hole. And that's how you're going to carry on. When you get to the end, just stop and I'll show you this tricky little end again. When we've got to the end, we're going to count up from the bottom of the chain, 1, 2, 3, and slip stitch into that space there. There we go. So as I said before, this pattern consists of those 2 rows, the chain row and the shell row. So you're going to work till it's square and you're going to finish on a chain row and come back. And when you've finished that and cut off your yarn, that's what you should be looking at. And you always finish with the chain row to edge it off, otherwise you'll have a zigzaggy row. Okay, and that's it done. So the pattern is in multiples of 6. So if you want it any bigger, you need to add 6 on to the initial starting chain of 25. So yeah, just keep adding 6s on if you want it to be any bigger. This one measures about 5 inches, which is 14-ish centimetres, and that's with a pattern repeat of 4 fans. So obviously if you wanted it double that size, you're going to need to add on another 24 stitches and so on. So I hope this tutorial's been useful and I'd love to see you at the next one, and until next time, happy hooking.